When creating the new G20 midsize luxury sedan from Infiniti, these were just a few of the amenities we kept in mind. Seating surfaces that are fitted with leather, a cabin that heightens the level of comfort and stretches the limits of space. Of course, with 16 valves and 140 horsepower, that mind also has an alter ego.
Tom Selleck.
If I wanted to hire the finest long-distance marksman in the world, have I?
Laura San Giacomo, the provocative beauty of sex, lies, and videotape. Alan Rickman, the unforgettable villain of Die Hard in a film by Simon Windsor. Emmy award-winning director of Lonesome Dove. Quigley Down Under. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
These folks got a right to be proud. They've been building the #1 minivan for 7 years now. Sure, the competition's tried to beat them, and they've tried just about every size and shape you can think of. Round, square, big, small. But nobody's been able to beat the original. So we did. We rounded the corners and lowered the front end so you can see even better. We redesigned the interior with contoured seats, a new instrument panel, and glove box. We also put in these rear seat shoulder restraints and a new front suspension that really hugs the road. You can get analog brakes to help you stop and all-wheel drive to help you go. Now the competition can stop wasting their time trying to copy our old minivan and start wasting their time trying to copy our new one.
The most impressive thing about the new Macintosh computers isn't how little they cost. It's how much they're worth.
For almond lovers, it's a match made in heaven. Hershey's Kisses with almonds. The big idea.
Like all parents, I enjoy teaching my kids to play ball and ride a bike. But reading to your children is just as important for both mothers and fathers. It's fun, and it will bring you and your kids closer together. It's also hard to think of anything else you can do that will help your children more in school or in life. So take the time to make a difference. Read with your children.
A cop behind bars
Looks like you don't have too many friends in there. Well, you want to be my friend?
learns to roll with the punches.
I'm taking you into custody. Do you understand each of the constitutional rights I've just explained to you?
Wednesday on Cop Rock.
Then assume the position.
Saturday, Audrey's the bait,
Do you want you to the bank?
and Cooper's the target.
Audrey, for $125,000. I've got a dangerous situation.
Who do you trust at Twin Peaks Saturday?
Man, oh man.
It started with close and comfortable. Now the new Norelco razor brings you even closer with the same legendary comfort. To reach this new level of shaving perfection, our patented lift and cut system has been improved to lift each hair and cut it even closer without the blades touching your skin. So you get an even closer shave with the same incredible comfort. The new Norelco. It's more than a great shave. It's a whole new level of closeness and comfort.
If you're trying to lose a few pounds and butter is out, you're gonna love this.
Molly McButter.
Now you can shake on the taste of butter for just 4 calories.
Molly McButter.
Molly McButter Natural Butter Flavored Sprinkles. The taste of real butter with only 4 calories per serving. A very wholesome, 100% natural 4 little calories. So indulge yourself.
Molly McButter.
You've got Molly now.
Introducing the new Scoupe. You'll find the sporty new Scoupe is just one surprise after another. Beginning with who makes it. The new Scoupe from Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai.
ABC is proud to announce the premiere of a series of specials on the world around us. Starting with Cougar, Ghost of the Rockies, on ABC's World of Discovery, Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
She was a widow before she was a wife.
Somebody shot my husband in broad daylight.
You could be in danger yourself. The man she married had a secret past.
You already know everything about the men you love.
David Stoll, Susan Lucci, The Bride in Black, Sunday.
30-something will continue in a moment.
Death and taxes are part of life for every American, except the rich. Congress seems willing to let millionaires die wealthy. Who pays and why on Primetime Thursday?
This is a NewsCenter 25 News Brief.
Good evening. I'm Sheila O'Connor.
And I'm Jim Brosmer. Health officials believe 2 people are dead, the result of mosquito bites. Those mosquitoes were apparently carrying the St. Louis encephalitis strain. Halloween just around the corner now. What are parents doing to keep their children safe?
Leaders in one community say they don't want to be like Lake Worth and Delray Beach when it comes to adult establishments. They want to protect themselves now before it's too late.
Craig is watching a new tropical depression in the Atlantic, and Mark gives us a look at Game 1 of the World Series on the Nightcast at 11.
Everything the Germans know about brewing beer can be summed up in one word: Becks, the #1 imported German beer.
Angel Soft Bath Tissue is now softer because it's soft embossed to be plumper, springier, gentler. New Angel Soft, it's softer.
Now, direct from our little angels come loads of gifts for your little angels. You'll find the Angel Soft Heavenly Fun gift catalog in specially marked packages of Angel Soft. Look for this insert in Sunday's newspaper.
In the Atlantic, another depression forms. Details later.
One of the biggest blockbusters of the season is not an action-adventure movie or a sci-fi thriller. In fact, it's not even playing at your local movie theater. It's at your local Subaru dealer. It's the Subaru Blockbuster. Talk about a powerful performance. You can get the Subaru Legacy L Sedan with air conditioning, cruise control, and AM/FM stereo cassette at spectacular savings. The Subaru Blockbuster. This one is a must-see.
Now playing at a Subaru dealer near you.
Marjorie Turner has a little problem.
She get rid of Harry and have an affair.
She's married to it. Then one afternoon, Marjorie's little problem disappeared.
This is delightful.
And left her with one big problem.
I killed him.
What's the cause of death?
Sex. Sex?
Exactly.
It was not sex.
Kirstie Alley.
It was good.
Sibling Rivalry. Rated PG-13.
Starts Friday, October 26th at select theaters.
Remember when the game of Trivial Pursuit was just for Rhodes Scholars? Not anymore. Now there's the Trivial Pursuit 60s edition.
That idiot,
guys, for 3 days in '69, what was New York's 3rd largest city called?
Woodstock, man.
Fire
Right on.
I do not want to see him on Hey, guys, what was the 60s tribal love rock musical? Here! The Trivial Pursuit 60s edition. Questions anybody can answer. What TV comedian first ran for president in '68? Richard Nixon. The new Trivial Pursuit 60s edition from Parker Brothers.
Oh, Peter, be careful. What's wrong? Oh, honey, you didn't tell me your back was hurting. Wait, I have something for you. Ah, here. It's Motrin IB. Same medicine as in prescription Motrin, except it's the non-prescription strength. One works as well as 2 regular aspirin. Says who? Says my doctor. Just take it. You'll feel better. And don't worry about the box you dropped. That's your stuff.
Motrin IB, recommended by thousands of doctors.
And your wife.
Want to know more about talking to your children about AIDS? Send for a free information guide. Call 1-800-342-AIDS.
Thursday. You think I'm the worst thing that could ever happen to you, and it excites you, doesn't it?
An attorney falls for her client.
He's not going to hurt me.
Guy killed 2 at close range with a handgun. Till Gabe turns up the heat. Gabriel's Fire, Thursday.
Fatal Vision,
Murder so brutal it became a miniseries. Now there could be reason to believe this Green Beret doctor is innocent after all. Plus, after a lifetime together, what makes a couple call it quits? Divorce after 60. Watch 2020, Friday.
Along the edge of San Francisco Bay, just off the Embarcadero, you'll discover the Fog City Diner. Elegant as a formal dining car, yet friendly as a Main Street cafe, where people reserve weeks in advance to taste the red curry mussel stew or the grilled chicken with roasted peppers. So leave your troubles behind, but bring your Visa card, because at Fog City, they take things easy, but they don't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Is it a little indulgent to color your hair with preference? Feels that way. Special conditioning gives hair shine, so the color's glossy, the look's healthy, you feel beautiful. You're worth it.
Performing preference from L'Oreal.
Sun-ripened raisins, Nestle milk chocolate, that's as good as it gets. I want to catch some raisins. Catch some Raisinets. Catch some Raisinets. Oh, yeah.
I'm not a complainer, but one thing I've noticed, when I have a headache, Tylenol helps, but sometimes not enough. So when I heard that Excedrin came up with aspirin-free Excedrin, I thought I'd try it. Guess what? It worked better than my extra-strength Tylenol. Headache. I mean, when I can get something that works better on my headache. Why shouldn't I?
From the makers of Excedrin, aspirin-free Excedrin, at last.
Hi, Rick Dees here tonight. Hop in bed. Tune in. We've got Jackie Collins, comedian Ron Shock. Check out the music of Peter Allen. Into the night. Late night tonight.
AIDS, a prognosis for America.
Tomorrow, how the disease became an epidemic and also dating and relationships in the age of AIDS.
Here on Good Morning America, tomorrow.
I'm Sam Donaldson. Later on Nightline, President Bush's popularity plummets and a soaring negative rating for where the nation is headed. We'll look at what's behind the latest poll figures tonight.
Thursday, Katharine Hepburn. For years, she guarded her private life. Now, the four-time Oscar winner goes public with Diane Sawyer on Primetime. America's watching ABC.
Good evening. In the news tonight, the encephalitis epidemic is soon to hit trick-or-treaters.
I'm Carlos Bain in Jupiter, where the town council has passed a new ordinance regulating adult entertainment centers. Now the question is whether it can stand up in court.
Plus some rough waters for the Empress of Palm Beach.
Meteorologist Craig Weber has details on a new storm system.
And Mark Goldberg, World Series updates and details of the Notre Dame matchup and all the rest of the day's sports. And it's all just ahead on the Nightcast.
You're watching WPBF TV. News Center 25 is next.
Have you ever seen a vitamin in your milk?
It's a little teeny lighty black thing. See? It's a little tiny guilty black thing.
Really?
Come here and sit.
I believe you.
Come on. You're lazy as Dad.
We all grew up on MacArthur.
The faces of Charter Hospital of West Palm Beach.
Some parents describe hyperactive children by saying that their motors are always running. They complain that their child sleeps very little and is always on the go. Hyperactive children act before they think and run the risk of hurting themselves or other children. Raising these